Welcome to Monday Manna for this week. Today, I wanted to focus on the importance of giving to the cause of Christ. Giving to the cause of Christ. So, tomorrow, if you're listening on Monday, will be Giving Tuesday, and that's when persons give to nonprofit organizations, and hopefully they make up their coffers for the year. Today, I want to ask you to be mindful of those churches, organizations, ministries that have blessed you in 2023. What a year it has been, from wars, rumors of wars, the massive loss of life through natural disasters, and on and on. This has been a tremendous year. And the fact that it is almost over, persons want to breathe a sigh of relief. But I want you to understand, friends, that in 2024, things are going to happen. I'm not saying these things to scare you, because again, on this program, it's to encourage you. I'm saying these things to encourage you to give to the cause of Christ, give to ministry. And that being said, my online ministry, under the auspices of RMG Productions, our parent arm, The Antidote to Deception, the media branch, I want to encourage you, whatever you can give to help us to continue to create content that would encourage and to reach the people. If the Lord lays upon your heart to do so, please prayerfully consider what you can give. There's a song that I love to sing from my youth, and the word says, you can't beat God given, no matter how hard you try. The more you give to Him, the more He gives to you. And friends, that is the truth, if I ever know the truth. Because at the end of the day, what you think you're giving to God, He takes it, multiplies it, and He just massively blesses you because of your efforts. And so today, as I said, I want to encourage you to give to the cause of Christ. And I don't want you to be discouraged in being, and I don't use the word tithe payer because, it's language, but you don't pay tithes. You return. A tithe, in reality, for those who don't know, is whatever the Lord has blessed you with. A tenth of it is reserved for Him. And He doesn't say that He forces it out of your hand, because it is something that you give back cheerfully. If the Lord increases you and your heart is pricked, knowing that this did not come from you, again, that's one of the reasons why you tithe, to remind you that you're just a steward of the benefits you give. And don't be fooled, my friends. Tithing is not an Old Testament principle per se, in terms of how people say these things are passed away and they no longer binding. Tithing is a principle of the heart. It is not some rules and regulations that God laid out. Indeed, it is holy unto Him because you have dedicated it to Him. It is not something that He wants to force from you. Freely you have received, the Bible says, and freely you give. The Lord loves a cheerful giver. I just wanted to put that out there because some persons have the misconception that tithing is no longer something that Christians do. Don't buy into the foolishness, my friends. It is from the heart and not regulations. Anyway, as we close out, I just want to encourage you, wherever you support, whatever missions you support in the cause of Christ, to make Christ accessible to the nations and the nations accessible to Christ. Please remember the ministry that you're hearing. The information on how you can support will be listed in the description. And as I close out, I want to encourage you to please pray for me. Please pray so that I may be able to share to the end of the year and throughout 2024. I tell you, once again, 2024 is shaping up to be a very interesting year, and I would love to be on the forefront, on the battlefield of ministry. And so I pray and I crave your prayer and the financial assistance. May God bless.
Beats God. the rain. Peace in the harvest, golden grain. And he comes to see me every now and then, because he's my best friend. And that's why